This is MCP America, aka Gaming with Bookworm on YouTube. Today we're going to be continuing the journey of Adam Eberhardt in Starfield in the roleplay series we're doing. Last time we was on, Adam had taken on the entire mercenary outfit of the First and took down Major Hole, that was the leader of the First. And then he revealed the idea that the fact that he retired. Hold on, I'm sorry, my audio is kind of breaking up. Find out that he was hired by Ron Hope, the same person that was trying to find out who stole his ship from his factory. And so now we have confronted Ron Hope, and he went come quietly and had to kill him, unfortunately. Now we're about to report back to Marshall Blake and tell him the bad news. So, anyway, if you like the what you see here, please follow me here on Twitch as MCP America, and also subscribe to Bookworm on YouTube. So, without further ado, we'll get into the story. May 16, 2330. I just returned to Akima City. I got some very bad news I had to deliver to Marshall Blake. Now, finding out Ron Hope was the one behind all the hijackings from his own factory. And then Major Hole took it for his own advantage to get revenge on the Freestar Collective leadership. So now, I got to go face the Marshal. Just landed about an hour ago and getting a rest here at the bar. And now, time to get to work. Come on, Sam, let's go. Excuse me?
Get a moment? Can we talk?
Sure.
You know, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll talk in a few minutes. Doc?
I can patch. Some days it feels like if I stopped stitching people back together, the whole city would be a ghost town in a week.
I'll bet. I need some help, please, Doc.
All right, what have we got here? Damn, Deputy. You're lucky to be all in one piece.
That's for a fact. Take care of it all, please.
This won't take long. I won't lie. This is gonna hurt like hell. Guess we're about to find out how hard-blooded you are. Okay, Ranger, that's about it. Go on now. The Freestar Collective ain't gonna protect itself.
Thank you.
Stay safe. I mean it.
Try to. As long as I don't get shot up by any more mercenaries. Not even the Ecliptic better not mess with me right now. I'm not in the mood.
A year or two back, I shared a dream.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm passed up the Marshal.
You looking for the Rangers? Head on up.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Marshal Blake?
You're back.
We got a lot of
Good to see you back safe, Deputy.
Well, except
What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Your guess was right on the money. It was definitely their base for a fact.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
Yeah, and you're not going to like it. Because Ron Hope was the one that hired them to take the farms.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Hey, yes he did. He supplied them with an experimental fertilizer and it destroyed their crops, but enriched the soil to the mineral outputs.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Yep. Here's your proof.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
Yes, I did. And him and his men attacked me and I had to defend myself.
Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Free Star Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Okay.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Free Star Ranger?
Yes. And it would be an honor to do so.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Free Star Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Congratulations. You truly deserve it.
Thank you to everyone with you. I would definitely be striving to be worthy to wear it.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done.
Great job, Ranger!
Thank you. Wow. So, that's the end of that.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Thank you, Emma.
The yours. You're ready.
So, I have been issued my very own So, May 16th of 2330 to be continued, part 2. Fledged Star Ranger. And I've been given my very own ship. Wow. It is crazy to think about what all the things to be able to do to help get the Free Star Collective. And anybody beyond that, too.
I'm not sure if those Baroon zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge what they need. Lots of old facilities left over from the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
I bet.
They also beat any prices, provided it's advertised.
Need some work done?
Yes, I do.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade with them. Sure.
How about it?
Alright, gotta go. So let's go take a look at this beauty. Ah, the Star Eagle Starship. The most beautiful ship I have laid my eyes on. Let's take her into space. Let's head back to the lodge.
Bet Cora's already finished the briefing. When you got a moment.
Yeah, sure.
I'm up for a little adventure.
I will stop moving for a minute so I can talk to you.
I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, I was really worried what you'd say, but I always feel better. Thank you. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora. And that's complicated.
Well, Cora's got a lot of people that care for her.
I mean, can you blame them? She's something else. But things with my dad, my early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7.
Ouch.
Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
Sorry to hear that about your mother.
Oh, it's all right. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is, but he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government, and he had a future all laid out for me. Man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
I guess most people in the Freestar Collective would hate to work in government.
Exactly. If we wanted big bloated government, we'd head over to the UC. He was my dad, though, when I was a young pup. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
There you go. Yeah. I guess it would have been a better good idea if you had been someone else.
Probably. Credits, power, prestige. I mean, you're right. Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her, and tie her into knots like he did with me. The man could teach a master class in manipulation.
It should be up to Cora, or you'd be making the same choices for her like your dad did to you.
Yeah, but she's only 12 and... Well, I see what you did there. If I just flat out say no, I'm a hypocrite, right? I guess I got more to think about.
Okay. Let's take a look at our new ship. Ow. Engineering. Okay, let's go to the flight deck. Gotta modify this ship for my purposes. Okay. Rig. Again. Nice set area for the crew. Okay, where's my door? Okay. Do 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 do. Ah, this is my quarters. Good. I need some space to myself. Ah! Oh shoot, I missed. Okay, glad I didn't fall too far. Excuse me, Lynn.
Oh,
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah. This is definitely my ship. Alright. All aboard and strap in. Taking off in 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Okay, let's pull away. Alright, let's get our rat drive up. Engines powered. Weapons to full. Alright. Setting course back to Jemison. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Now we go find the other people that we need. Setting course for I'm sorry, not Alpha Centauri, Tau Ceti. And away we go. Oh, that's a beautiful planet. Let me get my suit on. Alright. Let's get in the surface. Okay. Standing down near the mine. Touching down. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're here. Close this door. Okay, helmet's on. Oh, it's breathable. Ow, that hurt.
It takes an insane amount of resources to keep the settled systems going, so places like this are never going away.
Wah! Mines!
It'll take more than that.
Ow, 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 ow!
What?
Anything in here?
Ah, son of a...
These mines are annoying. Ow, 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 ow! Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's hot.
If there's anything in here.
Don't come any closer.
Whoa.
Identify yourself.
Okay, I here to hurt you. I'm Adam Eberhardt from Constellation.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming.
Well, I guess making sure you were all right was a bit of an overreaction, judging by the dead body and all.
You are the newest member, yes? Do
Yes.
they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Huh? Looks like maybe they had a very good reason.
Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Okay. Find it. Okay. I get my journal.
Let us talk more once our mission is complete.
Sure. Whoa. Varun sellers? Yikes.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
That's true enough. I mean, depending on all y'all.
I am still having trouble.
Oh my gosh, this again?
I hope it is not annoying. It just does not make sense to me.
I don't know what to tell you, kid. It's pretty simple. I just consider it a victory, however minor, if I can use my mouth to get me out of a fight instead of into one.
But fighting is so much easier.
Oh, you. Don't ever change, Andreja. Well, what do you mean?
Pirates? Oh, great.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Ah, at least it was pirates, not Maroon Zealots. Ow! What happened to you? Ah! Ow!
Wait, your time's coming up.
Med pack. Going down, moving forward.
I hate hide and seek.
This one's mine.
Back it up, back it up.
Time to tango. Got moves.
Whoa! Okay. Everything's clear. Moving forward.
You know, it is never too early for Cora to learn some basic combat tactics. Have you discussed it with her?
No. Because she's 12.
It is never too soon to begin training. Skills take time to develop.
Just so I'm clear what's happening right now, you are offering to train Cora to be a... what? Warrior? Soldier?
I believe some of the things I have learned about close combat could be useful to her.
I will consider that. Maybe. Thanks, I think.
It never hurts to start training some things like how to handle a gun at least when you want to, but not to use it until absolutely necessary.
Whoa, something's out there.
You thought you was gonna sneak up on me?
There you are.
Incoming grenade! Andreja, do something.
Come, meet your death.
Ow! Can't go that way. Hello. Ammo. Okay. You're done for. Shotgun. Whoa.
Give up already.
Nope, because I'm just getting started killing you pirates. Ow. Ooh. Ow.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Oh, shoot. Guys, help me. Whew. Is that all of them? I barely can see. Okay. Made it to where we need to go, but I'm almost dead. Oh! Oh. This is not fun. Oh. Someone have a stem pack.
Sam, I know you have explained it, but I am still having trouble.
Oh my gosh, this again?
I hope it is not annoying. It just does not make sense to me.
I don't know what to tell you, kid. It's pretty simple. Some of us prefer avoiding the That's it.
But it is so much simpler.
Alright. Let's stop talking and get over here. Let's find this, get this artifact, and let's get out of here. The music again. Ah. Come on. Right, got that section. Alright, can I get it? Whoa! There goes the lights again. And the music. Ah! What in the world is going on here? Ah! Ugh.
You are back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
And yes, and not that I've been able to make any sense of them.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there.
Okay.
Man. What I had done.
It was either you or him, right? I mean, you had to defend yourself.
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
Okay. I was a former miner with Argos.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We
I can
both
imagine.
seem to be unusual additions to Constellation.
You do
Please,
seem
I would
unusual.
ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Mum's the word.
Mom, this means we are in agreement.
Yes.
Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Okay. Ow. I hurt all over. Rather than risk taking, I end up almost getting killed. Every time. Well, I guess this is the reason why I'm a soldier. I know how to take risk. Even if that gets a little risky. Whoa. Ow. Where? Okay. Yeah, again, turn around here.
If I may. Ka-ching.
What?
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Yeah, in a minute. Let's get out of here first. Ugh. Okay, getting extremely tired. There's so much that I have to figure out. And these visions are giving me. These visions, stars, and music and everything. What in the world does that all mean? Whoa. I don't want to go that way. Where in the world am I? Turn around, Sam. Help me. Okay. Okay, I recognize this now. Oh, ouch. Ugh. My ribs hurt. I can't really breathe. I need a rest. I'm walking. My vision is getting blurry. I'm barely able to do anything. There's the door. Whew, finally. Let's find a cot somewhere and lay down. Okay. Oh, we can stop moving. Okay. Let's crouch for a minute. Yeah, what's up, Sam? Take a break.
Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
One thing, it doesn't seem real because all the kids in my group has always fantasized being this.
The reality of the job is dirtier than cops and robbers on the playground.
True enough.
Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of megacorp politics.
Well, his accomplishments was definitely impressive.
Not many of us can create something like he did. Tough call on what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have set right with me. But I wonder what's gonna happen to Hopetown without him.
I sure that wasn't gonna let him bribe me. Time would definitely tell about what happens to Hopetown.
I suppose it will. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
Well, yeah, true enough. Okay. Rested up a little bit. Let's get out of here before my strength fails me completely.
You might be able to break out those mining skills. Might be some valuable, lightly defended minerals around. Just saying.
And we could take a look at the skills. I mean, whatever. I'm a little lightheaded right now, so please. Ow! Ow! Whatever's going on, I don't know. Ah, I can't drive straight.
And see if you can get any vid reception. Let me see my stores.
Ow, ow, ow. Time to get in here and lay down. Alright, Sam.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
I think we should go our separate ways for the moment.
Oh well, if you have to. Come back soon though.
Finally. I had to climb another ladder to get to my quarters, and I hurt like crazy to just get up here. There it is. Ugh. Give me a couple hours. Ugh. Not much, but at least I am not almost passing out, almost dead. Still ache though.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
How have you been?
Okay, everybody, let's get out of here. Okay, loading star chart up, and let's see where we're going. Ah, there we go. Setting course. And take it off.
Ready here. Cora's good too.
And away we go into space.
We're in orbit. What next?
Well, I hope we're in orbit. Okay, setting course for Calcetis 8. Oh, that is a beautiful gas planet. Alright. Now it's at the 8B. Okay, finding our location. A deserted UC garrison on the planet? I have to check that out. Okay, heading to another abandoned mine and probably more pirates. Great.
Touchdown imminent.
Touching down in 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Oh wow, this is a beautiful move. Alright, Sam. Oh wait, Sam's not with me right now. I guess I'm going by myself for now. I am very stupid not to get him up with me. I'm gonna use my jetpack. Sam?
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Ready to head back out? Or was it stupid to let you go?
Cora will be thrilled.
Alright, let's do this. Jumping down. Oh, or not. Or not. Okay. Beautiful planet, but not breathable.
Scanner pick up anything fun?
Ah, those creatures are peaceful. Good. Alright, let's go find out mine. Ooh, aluminum. Oh. Flocking Trihorn Grazer. And they're defensive, so I'm not gonna get too close. Cliffberries. Okay. Pack something. Turrets, Varoon Zealots. Ow. Sorry, Sam, I'm not a good driver.
Grab everything useful. This is my favorite part.
Oh! Fall back! Ow! Sam, take over. Get us back to the ship. And we will consider that the end of this episode of Adam Everhart looking for the artifacts for now. Adam's gotta head back and try to heal up because that was almost died in that firefight and with no extra med packs. So we don't want to go any further and end up dying right there. So anyway, we are going to conclude the story of Adam Everhart for the time being until Monday. And if you like what you see here, have seen so far with Starfield, follow me here on Twitch as InstantP Subnautica, and also subscribe to Game with Bookworm on YouTube. And hit the like buttons and the notifications to know when the next episode will be out. And also, if you like this, I'm also doing the first time playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Talk to you later.